What did I tell some of you? What did I tell you that were watching this channel in regards to the grandmother? What did I say? Come on, look, I'm blaming every last adult there. I'm blaming every last one of y'all. You're telling me, oh, she's not going to school. Yeah, you try to hide the secret. If the mother knew this was going on and let it go on with her daughter, and grandma knew, all of y'all need to go to prison. But oh no, Ty, why would you say such a horrible thing? The grandmother had nothing to do with it. She knew nothing of it. Had that grandmother had known, I'm pretty sure she would have what?
The 11-year-old's grandmother, Michelle Justice, who we spoke to in an exclusive interview last week. She has just been placed under arrest for child neglect.
And you know what?
Somehow, I told you so, just doesn't quite say it.
Doing, my American brothers and sisters, welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Follow me up here, follow me down here, click this if you want to help me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. They will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. That way you'll be notified when I post a video. Last but not least, do not forget to check out the other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. Now, I greatly appreciate you for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing us back to the story to give you guys an update. If you do not know, I did a story about a week or so ago involving an 11-year-old girl who miraculously gave birth in her house that she was with her mom and her stepfather, and also not too far was a grandmother. I showed you guys the news clip of the grandmother coming up and going, people shouldn't say things like that. People been saying all kind of bad things and they don't know. And it was like, so then what do you think happened to the 11-year-old girl? How did she have a baby in the house? She's when we asked her, she said it's a boy and he's 12. And I'm like, y'all, something's not right here. No, I'm not falling for that bull crap at all. Anyway, turns out that it was the young girl's mother husband, a sick, psychotic, disgusting man, kept the girl out of school for a year. Didn't get the girl no medical treatment at all, which she could have died. And the girl, oh my God, y'all, that's crazy. It's sickening to even think about. The 11-year-old girl gave birth in the house. That's the only way they were caught. They ran a DNA test. Turns out to be the girl's stepfather. You guys all know what happened when I said the people that were involved in it. And I said, grandma too. Grandma, there is no way. And y'all came at me all crazy. I'm a grandmother and I know. So you made it anecdotal. We're not talking about what you would do. We're talking about what she did. I told you that grandma stayed within the close proximity or either stayed with the girl, knew something. There's no way the grandmother who constantly seen this little girl would have not known that this girl belly was getting fat. And not only that, it gets even crazier. The grandmother was there when the girl gave birth. There's no way grandma knew about that. Yeah, what did I tell y'all? Anyway, nevertheless,
we now have an update on the case regarding an 11-year-old in Muskogee who gave birth earlier this month.
Nobody, not even the neighbors. They say things, but they don't know what was going on.
I'm Isabel Flores with 2 News Oklahoma. You just heard from the 11-year-old's grandmother, Michelle Justice, who we spoke to in an exclusive interview last week.
Nobody, not even the neighbors. They say things, but they don't know what was going on.
Hi there. I found out her name was Michelle and the 11-year-old's grandmother.
We didn't know this was happening. None of us.
How do you think your granddaughter got pregnant?
She keeps telling us that it was the little 12-year-old boy that I used to keep, I babysat. She keeps telling everybody that it was him. They got curious, is all I know.
She has just been placed under arrest for child neglect.
I told you I'll be suspect of everybody. Nobody, come on, tears, come on. Nobody knew. Really? Y'all was gonna fall for that like she didn't know? Okay, let's keep going.
This comes after it was found through a paternity test that the 11-year-old's stepfather was found to have a 99% DNA match to the baby she birthed.
I live next door. I have witnessed them go back and forth to their mama's house across the street. She has provided for their needs because they have no running water for the last 2 or 3 years.
Last week, I spoke with a neighbor who lives next to the house the 11-year-old and her siblings were removed from. She believes the entire family knew what was happening. The child's stepfather, Dustin Walker, and her mother, Cherie Walker, were also arrested last week on child neglect charges, according to an affidavit filed in Muskogee County. Authorities say the parents failed to provide medical care for their 11-year-old daughter, who was 36 weeks pregnant and delivered inside the home. Both parents claimed they didn't know she was pregnant. The child had not seen a doctor in over a year. The district attorney's office confirmed Justice faces 6 counts of child neglect. The affidavit states Justice lived across the street from her granddaughter, saw her almost daily, and was in regular contact, including the day she gave birth. It also states Justice cared for 5 other children in the same home, but failed to report the pregnancy.
I think Grandma thought she was doing what was right to help those kids. But what parent allows that?
In Muskogee, Isabel Flores, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Now, why would the police charge the grandmother? Why would they do that, huh? Why? She didn't do nothing. She didn't know any better. She thought that the little girl might have got stung by a bee in her belly. She didn't know the little girl was pregnant at all, even though she had other kids in her home as well. There's no way. Her being a grandmother, she knows nothing about sex. Her being a grandmother, she definitely don't know what pregnancy looks like. Her being a grandmother with other grandkids in there, she had no idea how those other grandkids became her grandkids. She didn't know what her pregnant daughters looked like when they were pregnant. So there's no way she would have known that her granddaughter was pregnant, who she's seen quite often, as y'all just heard in this story. Now you see why I told you. See, what y'all see is and y'all seen how passionate I was when I came at them. And some of you instantly got defensive. Oh, Ty, don't come at the grandmother like that. She's sick too. What y'all talking about? Just because people are, you don't know what goes on behind closed. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know these people behind closed doors. And now there it is. Poor baby. That poor little girl, 11 years old. My God, y'all, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to go on here. It's like what they're going to do with the kids she's a child herself, whatever like that. But I mean, it's going to be so much stuff down the road that's going to take place because that is the little girl's baby. And parental rights stuff is all going to come into play, guys. It's a lot of stuff that's going to have to be unpacked in this story. But I just want to bring you guys this update on the people that got arrested and should be arrested for endangerment of this child's life, neglect, abuse, a whole lot. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this thus far. Does your perspective change now? Are you going to apologize that you came at me and was like, Ty, you're wrong? I know y'all won't. It's fine though. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, folks. And don't forget to do what you see in this elements right here that would greatly help my channel. All right. The next video I'm going to do after this one is going to be that one up there. Things I did as of yesterday right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, just click right up there. I'm Ty Smith, my Renaissance man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.